Hey guys, Frank Fulci back again with another one of my patented weekly haul videos, update videos, unboxing videos, whatever you want to call it. I got my trusty cup of coffee today. Alright, so a lot of stuff to get to, as you can see by the thumbnail of this video. First I want to say there's a recent YouTuber that I started subscribing to and commenting with. We go back and forth. He's a good guy. He goes by the name of T-Money86, I believe is his channel on here. And he was holding a contest or a giveaway recently. And I don't know if anyone replied now since the last time I heard, but nobody had replied to his little rules for the giveaway. And it was simply just to say which upcoming Scream Factory title they were most excited about. So I just briefly looked at the list of upcoming titles, and I think the one I'm most excited to see what they do with is coming in September, and that's John Carpenter's Vampires. I do believe I own I think it's Twilight Time put out Vampires. Love that movie, it's fantastic, and that release was pretty good, but I want to see what Scream Factory does with all the extra features and stuff. Already the artwork that they commissioned for it looks amazing. So yeah, T-Money, the answer to your question is I am most excited about John Carpenter's Vampires coming from Scream Factory in September, unless it gets pushed back. So there's that. And I will put T-Money's link to his channel in my description below for any of you guys who want to follow him and check out his videos. He does a bunch of whole videos like me, and this man actually gets more than I do, so it makes me feel a little better about all the stuff I buy. So let's jump right into it. First, I actually want to show off a little non-horror haul that I got of movies. For any of you guys who watch my videos from time to time, you know I do occasionally get other movies that aren't horror. I recently Family Video, which I've never ordered from. I got a random email or I saw an ad on Instagram, whatever it was, for a sale, like used video sale. And I used to buy used videos all the time. You know, what's a used movie? It's just a movie that was watched already. So I don't mind spending money on those, and the prices were good. I picked up a bunch of stuff that's, again, not horror, that are like newer movies that I wanted to see. I'm never ordering from Family Video again, and I'll show you guys why in a second. But first up is The Mule. I actually watched this last night. It's really good. Clint Eastwood. I guess it's like a drama movie. I think it's based on true events. I could be lying, or it's based on a novel. Either way, awesome movie. Next is Liam Neeson in Cold Pursuit. This kind of looks like it could be somewhat of a horror movie, like a thriller, revenge thriller, or something like that. So this does look pretty dope. Let me show you. This one I can't really. So Family Video, on their used videos, puts these freaking stickers on the middle of every disc. So that's issue number one I have with their used movies. I don't know if it's OCD, whatever it is. I'm weird. I don't want stickers on my freaking movies. Whether it's used, new, from the trash, whatever. I just want my movie to be the way it's meant to be. So that's issue number one with their used movies. Number two is, this shit is all banged up, whatever. That's fine. Spider-Man Into the Multiverse, or Into the Spider-Verse, which I haven't seen yet. Very excited about this. I've been hearing great things. Blu-ray, DVD, digital. Now, I don't expect the digital to be in here. That's fine. But there's no fucking DVD disc in here. Like, if that's the case, at least trick me and give me a case that doesn't have the fucking empty spot. And again, the sticker. So, this to me is not used. This is just incomplete. So, call it what it is. I mean, again, maybe I'm the asshole. I was expecting too much from a used movie sale, but very disappointed. Same with this. Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Missing the fucking disc altogether. Now, do I watch the DVD copies of these movies on Blu-ray? No, but again, this is incomplete to me. Whatever, I'm the dick, I guess. Robin Hood is next. This one wasn't supposed to be a combo pack, so yay, I got the complete thing. I heard this movie was not good, but that's alright. I want to check it out. Taron Egerton is dope to me. I loved him in the Kingsman movies and stuff. So, yep. And then last is this fucking terrible movie, Venom. I hated this, but I've hated movies in the theater before, and I've then grown to like them. So I figured I'd give this a shot. And lucky me, I got the slipcover of a movie that I'm sure is missing all the discs too. Yes, of course. No DVD. Maybe Family Video just tries to get extra money and they take the DVDs out themselves and they sell it separately. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. anyway, that's my mini haul for non-horror stuff. Next up, quick little non-movie part of this is a CD. Again, if you guys have watched some of my videos in the past, you know that I do collect horror-related music, not necessarily soundtracks or anything like a lot of you other guys do. But horror in the sense that it is horror hip-hop, horrorcore. This newest release that I picked up is a Digipack CD. Two artists, two very good artists. Two of my favorites actually from over the last 20 years or so. And it's Bad Mind and Jay Reno the Sadist. Jay Reno does hop back and forth between horrorcore and, you know, straight up hip-hop shit from time to time. But the man's back in the horrorcore scene as of late. Actually dropped a couple of recent releases of other collaboration records, free download and stuff like that. But this one is pressed. I had to get this. There's also on vinyl. I'll probably be picking that one up soon. But this actually comes out officially on the 28th, and I pre-ordered it, so it came early. So very excited for that. So that's number one. And now let's hop into the movies, because there is a lot to get through. First one that I actually sliced open earlier in the week. Oh, this is another one from Family Video. I don't even remember if I ordered this during the used sale. I mean, I must have, because I've never ordered from Family Video otherwise. So, but this one actually came brand new, so I'm very excited about that. And that is Leprechaun Returns. So it is still sealed. So it does come with the slip. I don't know what I've heard about this, honestly. I think people kind of shit on it, but then I've seen other people, like, randomly on Facebook say they really love it. So it can go either way. I'm actually really excited about this. Sucks that it's not Warwick Davis anymore, but man, you know, maybe the studio didn't want him, maybe he didn't want to do it, whatever the case is. I'm excited to check that out. Next is another one that was previously sliced open that I wanted to share with you guys. This was addressed to Repulsive Reviews, so this will be up on the site soon enough. A couple of new Arrow screeners. Again, I don't know if these are Arrow Academy or whatever they are, but Hold Back the Dawn and The Loveless. I guess technically it would tell me in here. Oh, The Loveless is a Willem Dafoe movie. Oh, interesting. Alright. Clearly I know nothing about that. And Hold Back the Dawn is an Arrow Academy. So, alright, two different style movies. And those from Arrow Clan. And then this one I'm excited about. This is the second in the Unearthed Classics line. So Unearthed Films started a new little sub-line this past year, I want to say. And this is the second release in that. The first one was The Unnameable, and that was great. And so I'm excited about this, The Dark Side of the Moon. I don't know anything about this, but if it's anywhere near as good as the last release from these guys in this line, then this is going to be awesome. Next up, I believe that's it for the ones that were actually addressed to Repulsive Reviews. So let's just jump into these. First, Mondo Macabro. I think this is literally the first movie I've ever ordered from these guys. I think I do have a couple of their releases, but ones that I've gotten secondhand, you know, used or from people in Facebook groups or whatever. I can never open these because I don't want to slice the freaking movie. And this knife isn't the best. So I did pre-order this one. I don't know how Mondo does their movies. I thought if you pre-order, they always have these crazy slipcovers that everyone's crying about all the time. But I pre-ordered this and it doesn't have a slipcover. So whatever. It does seem like the case is extra thick. So maybe there's multiple discs or something in here. Or maybe not. But anyway, this is a numbered limited edition release of Emmanuel in America. Again, I recently bought a bunch of these Emmanuel movies put out by Severin, and I don't know, other companies have put out some shit too with Emmanuel in it recently. But yeah, this is number 516 of 1500. So, and this is Joe D'Amato. Should be good. Sleazy, of course, but good. Next up, Shout Factory. Yes, strange. Usually Shout or Scream, they send different size boxes and things. But let's see what this one is. Oh, I did put in an order, I guess, for during their Pride Month sale. So it looks like they shipped everything separately. Linda Blair in Sarah T, Portrait of a Teenage Alcoholic. I've heard good things about this movie. I don't know anything about it. It's from 1975. This is technically not even a Scream title. It's just a regular Shout Factory title. But yeah, check that one out. There are some other Scream things here. This big boy. So it's safe to assume there's a poster in here that I probably just sliced in half. Oh, this is a special one, boys. This is special. Here's the poster, and it is Night of the Creeps, highly anticipated by me, at least. I don't know if you guys can see that. They actually put the picture of what the poster is on the tube, which is great because I have 40 fucking tubes that I don't know what they are. Here we go. The main attraction, first ever Tom Atkins action figure. Hopefully you guys can see that in frame totally. Night of the Creeps. And of course, the film itself with the slipcover, and then the newly commissioned artwork in a separate slip, which was just kind of bent up a little bit in that package, but seems okay. So yeah, dope. Excited to have this. I'm going to put it right next to my Night of the Demons action figure, which I got with the, a past release of Scream. I believe NECA did these toys, so you know they're great quality. This was limited edition, only 3,000 pieces, so yeah, definitely jumped immediately on that pre-order, as I'm sure a lot of you guys did. Next up, there was another Scream Factory. Again, not sure why Shout sent it in this big box, but maybe there's some other special shit I don't know about. Let's see. Yeah, they're doing this special Shout Factory paper now. I've never seen that before. I don't know if they have different warehouses that do different things, because these are all packed very differently from each other. Again, this was part of the Pride Month. I don't know what some of these movies have to do with Pride, but this was Straight Jacket. Again, this was just cheaper during the sale, so I picked it up because I didn't have it already. That's an older flick. And then this one, again, guys, not sure why I buy some of these things, considering I fucking hate this movie. But again, maybe it's just one I need to revisit now that I'm older and wiser. There seems to be a lot of argument on whether this is the best movie ever or the worst movie. I tend to think it's one of the worst. And that, of course, is the Babadook, however you want to say it, with this Pride-inspired slipcover. I guess there was a meme that when this movie first came out, I never knew about it, but a meme that had to do with Pride. So, of course, it's pretty funny that Scream and IFC actually jumped on that and embraced it. And here's this little Pride Month card, but it's cool, whatever. Another version of that movie, I'll probably just keep that sealed, and then when I do want to rewatch it, I'll rewatch the regular version, which I do have from Scream Factory. Next, let's do this, because I believe it is also related to Scream Factory. This is from Amazon Prime, and it was just a lot cheaper than regular price, and that is 8mm. I believe this is a newer release from this year from Scream Factory. Nicolas Cage. I guess this is supposed to be like a investigation into a snuff film or something like that. I've never seen this, but again, I've only heard good things. So, awesome. Next up, this is from Diabolic. I think this is a pre-order of some kind. Oh, yes. Alright, this one is exciting to me as well. Now, I do own this movie. of course, previous release from Blue Underground, but they seem to be on this kick of every movie they own, they're going to restore it even better than the last restoration. So this is the 3-disc limited edition lenticular cover of the New York Ripper. I don't know if this lenticular effect shows well on camera, but Lucio Fulci. Excited to check out this transfer. This is a great movie. Killer that makes duck sounds, if you guys haven't seen this one before, but that is a great slasher film. Next up, you guys know me and my Ronin, always buying stuff from Ronin all the time. Every time they put up an announcement, I'm on it. They do put out, you know, Scorpion rather, and Code Red films. So again, anytime I can get a Code Red movie that's not through Dark Force, I'll do it. Although it seems like that may be coming to an end. There's a little war going on there. I don't know. But yeah, so these, I'm assuming these aren't, neither of these are Code Red actually. But first up, the Mafu Cage. So Scorpion releasing. This just looks crazy. I don't know what the hell this is. This looks like some voodoo crazy shit, man. Yeah, excited about that. And then this, I don't know anything about, but it's a signed edition, dope artwork, and a dope title, and that is Robot Ninja. It's the Ultimate Edition. I had to get this, just by the title alone. This looks like it's from, if I can even read this, Temp Digital, so it's not a Scorpion, it's not a Code Red, but Ronin did have it on their site. From 1989, horror action. Excuse me. Yeah, this guy's a freaking robot and a ninja. How can this not be good? Cheesy fun, I'm sure, and that artwork is dope. It's, you know, modeled after like a comic book type of thing. So that's awesome. Happy with that. Coming to an end, guys. Barnes & Noble had a sale recently because everyone wants fucking sales this summer, it seems. Or spring and summer, I should say. Considering summer just started. So I picked up a bunch of stuff that I've wanted over the years that I never could get at affordable prices. Well, a couple of these are newer, I think. First up, another Scream Factory, because I can never stop getting these. And that is, of course, Christopher Lee in Dracula, Prince of Darkness. I don't know if somebody else owned the rights to this film, or if I'm just confusing it with a bunch of these other Dracula movies that he starred in. But I might have this old Hammer on a Blu-ray already. I'll have to double check. But Scream Factory recently got a whole bunch of Hammer properties, and they're putting out some pretty dope stuff. So that's one of them. Next, from the Barnes & Noble sale. This is a new movie I really know nothing about other than Hilary Duff is in it, and it says it right on the title. The Haunting of Sharon Tate. This could be pretty interesting. I don't even know if this is like rated R or if this is supposed to be some like Lifetime movie type deal, which I hope not. Although some of those could be pretty good. But yeah, the story of Manson and Sharon Tate, everyone knows that, kind of. So we'll see what they do with this, based on the story of Sharon Tate's dreams and the Manson family nightmare. And last, in that Barnes & Noble haul, Draft House Films. This is from a couple of years back. Miss 45. I think this is a pretty dope revenge movie from what I understand. I remember when this first came out, everyone was going crazy saying how great of a movie it was, and I just was never able to grab a copy of it. So 1981, excited to have this one. And I believe this is the last one in this haul today, guys. Yeah, that's it. I'm surrounded by stuff, but everything else is opened already. So I'm trying to not cut my nose off here. And this is one I bought off of somebody through a Facebook group that I'm part of. I believe, yes. And this is another one I've been wanting to get for years. Never quite jumped on it, but I feel like the chances of getting this thing are kind of coming to an end. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up, but I get nervous when I start thinking that things are now limited or whatever. So I had to jump on this one, and this is a Grindhouse release of Corruption. Peter Cushing. Let me cover up the nudity here. I heard this is a bonkers movie. Peter Cushing's craziest role. And another Grindhouse releasing to add to the collection. I think I have most of what these guys have done. I did pre-order. They announced they announced a couple of new releases, which is the first time in years they're putting out anything. So I'm excited to see these guys back. So yeah, this is dope. 2 discs, little cards and booklet here and stuff. Reversible artwork. So I'm excited to have this finally after all these years. And that is it for today's haul, guys. So thanks for watching. A bunch of good stuff here. Scream Factory, Mondo Macabro, some random stuff, some Unearthed classics, Night of the Creeps, again, Scream Factory, and that crappy family video haul of used incomplete movies. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I always appreciate your time. Obviously, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That's fine. Whatever gets you guys going in the day, Let's hope T Money sees this. I'll let him know that I gave him a response to his contest rules there. And maybe I'll win that movie. I think it was I Take Your Dead, a new or IFC release is the prize in that. So yeah, I do have a bunch of stuff coming. Severance sale. I don't know when that stuff is actually going to ship for me because one of the items was a pre-order item. Arrow sale, which everyone jumped on, and everyone's been getting their packages pretty quick. I know mine shipped already. Maybe it'll come tomorrow. I don't know, but that'll be in the next video, hopefully. In case you guys don't know, the Arrow's having a sale for their 10-year anniversary. It's buy one get one free, so everyone's jumping on that. I have another couple of packages that I know about, but I'll show you guys when they come. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a comment. I've got a bunch of new subscribers recently, thanks to my man Toddy Walnuts, who's also another amazing YouTuber. So thank you, Todd, for the shout out and for sending everyone over my way. I do appreciate that. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Let's get talking about some of these movies, man. Let me know what I picked up, if it's good, if it's bad, indifferent, whatever. All right, until next time, guys. Peace. Be good.